Hi, I'm Zach Markovitz of Markovitz, Makowitz, Sakovitz, Bondanovich, Johnson, Johnson & Walker. Have you ever been the victim of an auto accident or suffered severe emotional distress from a defective product? Has this ever happened to you? Hey, how you doing? Or how about this? If any of these things have happened to you, you need to call me, Zach Markovitz, because I'll make your case. And remember, if you don't have a case, we'll make one up. Fabrication is our business. We tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call today.
Going to the bathroom can be such a hassle. Oh no! How many times has this happened to you? Well, now there's a better way. Introducing the Pecker Pointer. Its ingenious patented laser-guided design lets you set your target and pee. No more missing the toilet. No more peeing on your shoe. No more wet seats. No more mess. Just point the patented laser and pee. It's that simple. Pecker Pointer makes urinating fun. It's easy to put on and almost invisible. No one will know you're wearing it. The Pecker Pointer is great at parties. Use it for a training tool or play games. Peeing together saves time, water, and money. So if you order now, you'll get a second Pecker Pointer for a friend. And a floating practice target. Home video games cost tons of money and take up lots of space, but Pecker Pointer fits right in your pocket, and it provides hours of entertainment. Take it here, take it there, take it anywhere. Pecker Pointer is durable and long-lasting. It's made from the same space-age polymer used by NASA. Order your Pecker Pointer today.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear USA, up all night. I'm proud to be part of this year's CTAM award ceremony, especially in such an important category. Program promotion, tune in. Having a great show is only half the battle. You have to be able to attract viewers to the screen in a clever and exciting manner. Here are the people who did it best, the 1992 Mark Award winners. Yeah.
Strike a pose.
If you thought GNR was loud, wait till you see the other GNR. Ah! Gilbert and Rhonda.
You were expecting Slash, maybe?
Musically, they're way off.
But movies, we know.
And movies will show.
Oh,
Night.
oh, Rhonda's on Friday, 11:10 Central.
Gilbert's on Saturday the same time.
GNR, they're great movie hosts, but don't let them sing. Weekends on USA, up all night.
Optiques, we're making you picture perfect with exclusive eyewear such as Beret, Valentino, Mickley, Christian Dior. Optiques for the most exciting exclusive eyewear in the desert.
Optiques, Desert Fashion Plaza, Palm Springs.
From A to Y, AdRays in Ventura is your hot summer savings store. Check out fantastic deals on everything from major appliances to personal computers. Like this Panasonic EasyPhone answering machine and cordless phone in one high-tech unit with call screening, speed dialing, and more, now just $146.90. Or this Panasonic double cassette tape player with AM/FM stereo. It goes where you go. And during AdRay's end of summer sale, it goes for only $68.90. Hurry to AdRay's in the Victoria Shopping Center, where there's more in store for you.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. And please welcome a woman who never ambushes anyone unless she brings them cake and Godiva chocolates, Sissy Biggers.
Thanks, Jackie. You know, and I also bring along my faithful alter ego, Rhonda Shear, when I go ambushing. How are you today, Rhonda?
I can't wait to ambush again. Looking forward to it.
What will be our next stop, Rhonda?
I don't know. You have to wait. Maybe in L.A.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, I'm fine now about it. It's taken a couple of days for it to all sink in.
Yeah.
And
I think I see you as a new regular on Howard Stern show.
Let me just say there's this quiet negotiation going on. Not. Okay, welcome to the Alternative Talk Show, where this week I think we have lived up to our name, the Alternative Talk Show. And some of you have accused us on some days of falling off in that responsibility, but not this week. And today, as in the other days this week, we're going to spend our first segment talking about something that we think is just for you. We've talked about your relationships, your family, your sex life this week. And today we want to talk about your weight. And what better time to talk about your weight? We're not that far into the new year and everybody's kind of thinking about their weight. And our first guest, or sitting on it. But our first guest, she has a personal story and a very famous face. Please welcome Kathleen Sullivan. Welcome to Live from Queens, Kathleen.
Hi, Rhonda.
It's so nice to meet you. Because I've always admired you as a broadcaster and certainly for your great foray as a spokeswoman for Weight Watchers. And can I start with your career?
Oh, you can start anywhere you want. Actually, I'm on here on the wrong day.
Are you?
Yeah, because I don't need to know anything about weight loss now, but I do need to know about relationships.
Oh, really?
And what were the other things you did?
Well, we talk about anything that concerns women. We'll send you a small compilation tape. Would you like that?
Try to highlight
the outtakes.
Yeah.
We're giving you free basics. It says, Time Warner New York City Cable Group, Paragon Cable Manhattan, millionth customer sweepstakes, grand prize winner, free basic and standard cable service for life.
Yes! For life. Basic cable service for life. That's great. Wow. Welcome back to the show. Now, that was a very happy woman because she's a subscriber to the Paragon Cable Network, I guess you would call it, here in New York. And she was awarded a wonderful prize by the company, which included, in addition to cable, like maid service and dinners out and all these wonderful things. And the man that made it all possible,
maid service?
her fairy godfather, is a man named John Rigsby, who is the president of Paragon Cable, and he is on the phone. How are you, John?
How are you?
Good to talk to you, Mr. Rigsby. I love the last name Rigsby. It's so cute.
Well, thank you.
What kind of lineage is that?
Well, it's British and German and Norwegian, I guess, but the Rigsby name is more British and German.
Mr. Rigsby?
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes.
So, Mr. Rigsby,
You remember Eleanor?
tell me about this contest and who was that lucky lady?
Well, Midge Stedman was one of our esteemed customers.
Good.
And the contest that she won was a sweepstakes that we held last fall. And the purpose of the sweepstakes, in addition to being able to give away some prizes, was to show that I and my counterparts here at the Time Warner Cable Group are human and we're really dedicated to taking good care of our customers.
I think the operative here is human. What exactly was your interaction in the sweepstakes?
Was it the maid service part?
Well, actually, we had a professional maid service.
Okay.
Our role was to show up and deliver the prize, which I think you saw on tape,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and some flowers, and the TV and the VCR and the certificate for the free cable for life.
Here we go. We see
Is that Mr. Rigsby?
No, Mr. Rigsby, which one are you? The one carrying the flowers or the one in front?
I'm carrying the flowers.
Oh.
Well, aren't you a handsome man?
Well, thank you.
And look how happy Midge is. She's a very happy winner. Isn't
Very
she?
happy.
She is very happy.
She's perfect.
And I'll tell you, that's probably the highlight of my season so far, is being able to deliver a gift like that or a prize like that. That was a lot of fun for me.
Did you just deliver the flowers and leave, or did you remain her slave for the day?
Well, we stayed around long enough to make sure everything was going smoothly, but we had a caterer to do the dinner that
That's wonderful.
we left them alone with the caterer. We got out of their way.
I want to win. I'm going to try.
Well, maybe we'll do it again.
Oh, well, I think that's wonderful. I guess we're not eligible. We're kind of part of the family, right?
Well, next time we do the contest, we'll have to consider that. I don't know.
I appreciate it. Well, Mr. Rigsby, it's lovely meeting you, and a great sweepstakes.
Great sweepstakes.
Thanks for calling in today.
My pleasure.
Say hi to all of our friends on Paragon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure will. Bye-bye.
Did you ever win anything?
No,
Rhonda?
I never win anything. A
Really?
toaster, and I don't cook.
I'm the kind of girl that walks in.
Cooking is a toaster, of course.
Yeah, that's good. No, but I'm the kind of girl that like walks into a department store and there'll be like I'll take a little thing and they'll drop something out of a hat and I get the coffee percolator.
You do?
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I've got closets full of stuff.
Thanks.
Well, yesterday or 2 days ago, and you've been watching it for a couple of days, Rhonda and I had quite an experience visiting Howard Stern.
You were fabulous.
Uninvited on his live radio show. Well, this is some of the outtakes that we thought
Of the ambush.
you might enjoy. And this is the first time Ron and I are seeing this. So we'll see how we were unnerved afterwards.
You were great.
Rhonda thought it'd be a really good idea.
Yeah, we're not invited, but we're going to go talk to Howard Stern.
To kind of wish him well in the spirit of friendly competitors.
Wish him well. He's running scared, Sissy. That's why he won't return your phone calls. We're going to get in.
Hey, what are you on hold?
I'm on hold. She's on hold. Oh, good. That's okay.
Hey, we never even got on hold when we tried to call.
Come on, Gary.
Hold on. So do you think you'll offer me like a hot cocoa when I get up there, maybe? Rhonda?
Yes?
Is he going to be mean to me?
No, he's not going to be mean to you. You're Sissy Biggers.
Oh, right.
You were an executive at a network.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you tell him that right away. That'll warm him right up to me.
I'm not sure if Gary realizes it's snowing.
And your blood's a little thinner because you're from Los Angeles, right? There's another one of your fans, Rhonda.
Hi. Do you know me? That's okay. I don't know you either, but you're awfully cute.
Gee, I hope my cell phone doesn't run out of batteries. It's the spirit of friendly competition. Best talk show series. I wanted to wish everyone well. That's the kind of girl I am.
See, it's the biggest buzz all over Manhattan. Everyone on the street. Look at the people lined up that are saying it. Look.
She's downstairs in our lobby.
Oh,
it could be funny.
Point down the little line there and see what she's got to say.
Tell me I have cake. And Sissy's got cake and cookies for you.
My mom used to call that sissy. Don't make a
It has
sissy.
many connotations.
They hung up, so let's just go in.
You have to do one of two things.
Okay.
Either Rhonda has to get topless, or you have to get in Howard's laughing stock. The laughing stock is it looks like sort of a lounge chair. What you have to do is you take your shoes off and your feet at the stock, and then Howard tickles you because he's into tickling you.
I don't want my viewers to see that, okay? And the good time was had by all.
It was in the spirit of competition.
Rhonda, you are really game.
But he loves you.
He does?
Yeah. He brought you back in, talked to you.
Yeah, and then remember what happened after I left.
Ah, that's good.
All right. Well, Rhonda's got a lot of sides to her, and we've been seeing a lot of them all this week. And Rhonda, thanks for taking me up there. Because you know what? I wouldn't have made it any other way. Thanks, doll.
Thank you.
We'll be back. We've got a legend in our midst. She'll be here. The one and only Debbie Reynolds.
And here to perform what's coming up later in the show is the darling of MGM, silver screen star Debbie Reynolds, and our own Jackie Sanders.
Later on, live from Queens.
The hardest part isn't the exercise, it's just getting started. So come on, no more excuses. Stop by now for a free guest tour. Shape Spa's trained technicians will show you how to use the finest controlled movement exercise equipment. Members can swim, take jazz exercise classes, or relax in a soothing whirlpool, sauna, or steam room. There's no better time than now to join Shape Spa. Come on, no more excuses.
Bésame con Search me gusta más. Siento tan fresco tu aliento, bésame más.
Search, con su dorada gotita de Resin, refresca tu aliento.
Dame Search, quiero sentir también su gusto dulce en tu besar. Acércate, bésame, con Search me gusta más.
Beso fresco, beso dulce con Search, 2 mentas en una.
Welcome back to the show. As you well know, we are looking in the face of the Ace Awards. It's Sunday night, so there's been a bit of a clothing crisis here for those of us that are going out. And Rhonda was going to help me choose an outfit, but she begged out on this because, frankly, for the last 2 years running, she's made the don't list in Star Magazine. Russ, can you get a shot of Rhonda there in her silver outfit? 2 years running, she's on the don't list. So she said she'd be no help to me. So instead, this woman named Beverly Center has stopped by.
It's a pleasure, Sissy.
Hello, Beverly.
I think
I'm so
it's
glad you could
fabulous.
be here
But
to
listen,
help.
first of all, I've been watching you all week long.
Okay.
That little story that you told about Harry Hamlin and how, your husband, you fell off. You didn't fall off. You did it on purpose so you could meet Harry Hamlin in the snow. That's fabulous. Howard Stern, you said how he got rid of Rhonda?
Yeah.
Just threw her right out.
Yeah.
I mean, he wanted you alone.
But aren't you a friend of Rhonda's?
No, I can't stand her. She can't dress. She doesn't do anything. You are going to be a star. You're going to win that Ace. And let me tell you something. You need bangles. You need bugles. This is Hollywood, darling.
Oh, really?
I hope you're wearing crystals and like big gaudy
So you're
things.
saying more is more?
More.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
More is better.
More is better?
Less is not good.
Well, gee, I appreciate your input, Bev, but
I live by these. I live by the tabloids.
In addition to your input
Yes.
as to what one should wear at an award show, or for that matter, any event that one might be getting a black tie dress for, let's talk to a professional.
Oh, but I am a professional. but that's fine.
Charlotte Krupp, who's the entertainment editor from Glamour magazine, and she's on the phone. How are you, Charlotte?
Hi, Sissy. Glad to help you out.
Glad to talk to you. I'm sorry we're not going to see your pretty face, but I understand you got the flu.
Yes, I do.
Welcome to the club.
Hello, Miss Krupp. I'm Beverly Center. Very nice to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Miss Center.
Now, Charlotte, give us some sort of brushstrokes in the do and don't category.
Definitely. Glamour is what's happening right now.
What'd I tell you?
And you should look like you put forth some effort, not like you just rolled out of bed. That rolled out of bed look was popular a few years ago.
Uh-huh.
Should be
Does that mean like a lot of accessories, Charlotte, or what?
Well, you should stand out, but you should not stand out for all the wrong reasons.
Okay.
When you talk about accessories, you should wear one important piece of jewelry.
An important piece. Does that mean expensive?
Well, it would be nice, yes. Now, Sissy, I'm sure you could borrow jewels from Van Cleef or Harry Winston or any
Oh, yeah,
other one of these jewelers.
Yeah, me and Sharon Stone in Beverly Center.
Yeah. What do you think about like the Wonder Bra for her?
Well, I think
me?
Yeah, you.
I
What do you
think
think we're talking
cleavage is nice, but it shouldn't be excessive. If you're going to do a lot of cleavage, the thing now is back cleavage. Have your back show a lot.
You have the most she's the most fabulous back
Oh my
leg
God,
you ever wanted to see in your
my
life.
dress
to die for.
My dress has a back.
Has a back. So what
Okay,
you do
well,
and
then
all the
forget
pictures
about the
is-
back
Okay, now,
cleavage.
Charlotte, what about for men going to a black tie event these days? I mean, where I come from in Connecticut, one of the counties, a man would never go to a black tie event without a proper bow tie. Out in Los Angeles, they don't wear ties, do they, the men, when they wear tuxedos?
Well, you could wear a tie, but the newer, trendier look is the banded collar with a wonderful stud where the tie would be.
So you
Or
wear,
just get the stud,
can a man
forget the
still,
stud.
just a stud?
Yeah, stud.
Uh-huh.
Tom Cruise last year, remember at the Oscars, he wore a banded collar. It's a much fresher look, and people won't mistake the guy for a waiter.
So are you saying the shawl collar tuxedo, the traditional tuxedo with the stud collar is cool?
Yes, with the banded collar shirt. All the tuxedo makers now make a banded collar shirt, and it's a very cool new look.
I think I have a shopping trip in my future when I get out there.
Do you think she'll be in
My
Glamour
husband doesn't have
magazine?
one
You
of
know,
those.
that's the most important thing, Miss Krupp, is we want her in Glamour magazine.
Well,
you
it
don't want her in the
depends on what you
tabloids.
wear for the Ace Awards. Now, let me give you some other tips.
All right.
Don't wear red. Don't wear sequins.
Don't worry. So far, I'm okay.
Okay. Don't show too much bosom. Don't wear a really fussy shape. Don't wear a big full skirt. Try not to look like a Disney character, Snow White or Cinderella, or a Christmas tree, too much glitz.
Don't look like a Christmas tree.
All right, are you getting this down? Is somebody writing this down?
Hanukkah Bush is
For instance,
okay.
I'm looking at a shot of last year's Ace Awards, and I'm seeing a couple of Kathy Nimiji. Is that her name?
Minjimi.
And she's wearing something very.
She's in mourning.
She's wearing something kind of
black.
Yeah, it's.
Don't wear black, right? Black is bad.
Well, a lot of people wear black, but I think it would be nicer to wear like a navy because black is so common and you do want to stand out. Beiges are very nice.
Okay,
white is really nice.
Oh my God!
Don't show
I
your
thought
back
I got
cleavage.
through my fashion crisis. It's going to continue.
You're gonna be
Charlotte, your
fabulous.
advice. I'm taking it to heart, and I'm sure we all will at home.
All right, let me just give you one more tip.
What's that?
Think Annette Bening, not Anna Nicole Smith.
Got it. Annette Bening. Beverly.
I love Anna Nicole Smith. I stood under her breast one time.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Thanks, Sissy. I'm sure you'll look beautiful.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks,
Bye,
You're gonna
Beverly.
win.
Next week on Live from Queens, Cagney and Lacey, Sharon Glass, and the Brady Bunch's Jan Brady, actress Eve Plum.
Meet Julia on Designing Women.
Out of a record-breaking 2,210 entries divided into 86 categories, Live from Queens has been nominated for a Cable Ace Award for Best Talk Show Series.
That's Lulu Canecraft, executive producer with the picture of our beloved director, Mark Gentile. Rhonda, thanks for coming this week.
The
Great to
best,
see you.
the best time.
And thank you to everyone on the staff of Live from Queens.
Good luck.
Hi, it's
Rhonda for Snapple Shear here, reminding you that in this topsy-turvy world, there's something you can always count on for straight-up, thirst-quenching enjoyment. Snapple. Snapple iced teas, fruit juices, fruit drinks, and sodas are all natural with no artificial flavors or preservatives. And every Snapple is a unique and wonderful taste sensation that has to be tried to be believed. So if you find your world is turned upside down lately, enjoy the straight-up flavor of Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth, just like Rhonda.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Looking great and feeling fit are so important, and smart women know it and do something about it. The luxurious surroundings of Shape Spa gives you supervised individual programs, result-producing equipment, and over 20 years' experience shaping female figures. Shape Spa has the finest facilities available: whirlpools, steam rooms, saunas, with swimming and aerobic activities available at all clubs, and lots more. Join Shape Spa today, because it's great to be in shape.
Yeah, well, it may not be so bad. Right. Yeah, let's order 10,000 units. Goodbye.
Hello? Debbie? Hello? Debbie?
Melinda! Oh, Melinda!
I didn't mean to.
Melinda, I can't believe it. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I am so embarrassed.
Oh, don't be silly. Tell me, what are you doing in Washington?
Well, I decided to take you up on your offer.
Oh, that's great. What offer?
Well, you remember when we talked on the phone about a year ago, you said anytime I came to Washington, I could stay with you.
A year ago? I don't remember.
Oh, well, did you get my letter? I wrote I was coming in the letter.
I never got it.
You didn't get it?
Where are my manners? This is Mark Drysdale, a good friend of mine and a exercise partner.
Hi.
Mark, this is Melinda Griffin, my very best friend from back home.
Oh, hi. So glad to meet you. Melinda? Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, interrupt us? Are you kidding? I come here all the time. I mean, I gotta go.
Did you look in this pile? Oh, International Singles Only, Capitol Hill Computer Dating Service, DC Dial a Millionaire Club. Do you belong to all these clubs, Debbie?
No, only Capitol Hill Dating.
Look what I found.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I missed that. I really am happy to see you.
Oh, you too.
Gosh, you look great.
Thank you. You don't look so bad yourself.
I'll go get some clothes. Oh, how long did you say you were going to stay?
Forever.
That long? Oh, that's too long. My roommate will go berserk.
Oh, no, not in your apartment, Debbie. In Washington. I've left Ohio for good.
Very nice to have met you, Melinda.
This is my friend from back home, Melinda Griffin. Nice to meet you, Melinda.
Nice to meet you too,
Oh,
Cheryl.
Don't mind her. She's just in love.
a gorgeous hunk of a man. He's everything I ever dreamt of. Rich, strong, sensitive, caring, rich.
Cheryl, just met him 2 days ago.
We know each other intimately. Lester Chadsworth III. He's teaching me accounting.
Accounting?
Yeah, he likes my potential.
That's nice. Cheryl, do you mind if Melinda stays with us for a while?
Of course not, if you don't mind crashing on the couch.
Look, I don't want to be any trouble. I can find an apartment.
Are you kidding? Do you know what rents are like in this town? You stay with us.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. And as soon as I get a job, I can help chip in.
Hey, do you type?
Yeah, 80 words a minute, and I take shorthand.
Wow, maybe we can get her a job. We both work at the Pentagon.
At the Pentagon? I'd love to work at the Pentagon. That's got to be one of the most stimulating jobs in all of Washington.
Stimulating? Melinda, we're just secretaries.
Well, I know, but still, you're working for our country.
Right.
Hey, they're doing it again.
Doing what? My God.
Think of all the calories they're burning up.
Okay, let's celebrate. To Melinda's new life in Washington.
I'll drink to that and to the 3 F's.
Forget the 3 F's.
What are they?
Flirting, foreplay, and fun.
Fun and more fun.
To fun. And to working for a better government. Up?
Low, going down.
Thank God.
Hi, Melinda. I just talked with my boss, and he's pretty sure he can find you a job.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. How do I thank you?
Don't thank me. Thank him. Come on. I don't want you to worry about seeing Mark again. I know this job's going to work out for you.
All these people working full time?
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mark. You remember Melinda?
Hardly recognize you without your hat.
Sit, please. Just 1 second, okay?
Cranston,
Lieutenant Cranston, this is Captain Drysdale.
how you doing, Mark?
I have the girl that I spoke to you about, Melinda, in my office. So why don't I just send her on over to your office?
What does she look like?
I'm on the speakerphone, you jerk.
Send her right over.
His office is 3 doors down. Lieutenant Cranston. Oh.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, well, my pleasure.
We're showing out of town, so I won't be able to see you tonight.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to see you.
You weren't?
No.
Why not?
Well, what difference does it make? You can't see me anyway.
Well, where are you going?
Do I ask you?
But I already told you. Why would you ask?
Never mind.
I'm gonna miss you.
I also have a degree in political science, so hopefully my knowledge of government and politics will come in handy.
Just let me say, Melinda, this is the Public Information Office. Our main function is to write up stories that we think are newsworthy. You let me worry about that, okay?
Sure.
Do you mind if I ask you a few personal questions? Just routine.
No, that's all right.
Are you married?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Cranston? Hello? It's wrong number. Will you two stop fucking in the damn speakerphone? You drive me Lieutenant Cranston? What the hell are you talking about? General Kane? Yes. No, sir, I thought you were a little joke here.
She's a troublemaker, don't mistake her. She's a taker, troublemaker, don't mistake her. She's a faker.
Look what's coming. Make room, make room.
Hi, I'll have a margarita.
Make it
my task, Jack.
Next round's on mine. It looks like dinner's on you, Steve.
Hey, I'm Sydney. That's Michael, and the big-time spender here is Steve.
Hi, I'm Debbie. This is Cheryl, and that's Melinda. Nice to meet you.
Gee, it's really tough to talk in here with all the noise.
That's okay. We've heard it all.
Haven't seen you girls here before.
Well, we come here a lot, but we're picked up almost immediately and taken to a very expensive restaurant. Actually, this is Melinda's first time here. She just got into town.
Oh, yeah? Where from?
Ohio, a real small town.
Sure, just south of Slippery When Wet, right?
So, what do you ladies do?
We work at the Pentagon.
The Joint Chiefs of Staff. We should have recognized you.
Well, what about you guys?
We're lawyers. Casey, Hubble, and Smith.
Who's who?
None of us. They founded the firm. They're dead.
Oh, where are you from?
Uh-oh, looks like these girls are looking for serious relationships.
Okay, then dinner it is. I'll go pull Jack in the Box and make reservations.
You know, I always thought there were only 2 jokers in the deck. Apparently, we have 3.
That's the spirit, Melinda. You tell them. Yes, to the 3 F's. Flirting, foreplay, and fun, and more fun.
Fun.
Oh, Sydney, I never want to be without you. Tell me more about your mother.
I'll be right back.
Wait, where are you going?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Am I ever going to see you again?
You'll see me when I get back.
I came to play. Which way to the tables? Come on, play our exciting Jack's Wild game at Jack in the Box. Be cool. Every time you come in, you get a card. Add your number to ours, and you could win a food prize instantly.
I want nachos.
Be cool. And if you hit the Jacks, you could win up to $1,000. Jacks. I won! Whoopee! Be cool.
Play Jack's Wild at Jack in the Box restaurants. Win big, or save your cards and you could win bigger.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
I'd like you to handle the personal injury case for me. I tripped real bad in the lobby a few weeks ago after the janitor mopped the floor.
The Dallas Cowboys. I'm the quarterback, and you're tight end. We have to know each other's every move. In order for us to execute, we have to be in complete synchronization. 2 bodies moving as one. You follow?
Yes.
Good. Very good. Then you understand, I'm calling the signals in.
Well, you're the boss.
When I hand the ball off to you, you take it, right?
Right.
Now, you need to get a firm grip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, firm grip. And no fumbling, you understand?
I've never been a fumbler. Check the files.
Oh, forget the files! I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about ball handling.
Sir.
Ball handling. I'm calling the signals now. Hop 1. Hop 2. Hop
3. And left. 2. And right. 2 and left. 2 and right. Good. Take it over. 2, 3, and 4, and left. 2, 3, and 4, and right.
Oh, how about Chinese tonight? Yum, yum. Is that okay with you, Melinda?
Yeah, fine. Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
When do people work around here?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I've been on the job almost a week, and I've done next to nothing. I mean, I've reorganized the files, updated the Rolodex, ordered supplies, but mostly I've spent my time fending off the sex maniac I work for.
What did you expect to do?
I don't know, something.
Relax, Melinda. You're not running the government.
I don't think anyone is running the government. That's great. Thank you.
You hear what happened to the master computer?
No, what?
Some spy broke in and erased all the information we had on Russia's defense.
That's terrible.
Shh. Absolute confidentiality. And you know, if your typewriter act up in the future, give me a call.
Hey, Melinda. Oh, Debbie, I just heard the most horrible news. Some Russian spy broke into the computer room and erased our master defense file.
I know. My manicurist told me that this morning. Forget it. There's nothing we can do about it. I just met the most delicious man.
What?
He was waiting in my office to see Captain Drysdale. He's a major, just returned from West Germany. He runs the PX in an army camp in Frankfurt. He's been married 8 years and has 2 children, but he's going to leave his wife. He's not happy. She's frigid, hasn't had an orgasm in years, and it's driving him crazy. She's also a terrible housekeeper, and every time he comes home from work, her hair's in curlers and she's in a house dress. He's a Taurus, and we both hit it off terrifically. We both like to swim and ski and take long walks in the country and go...
You found all this out while he was waiting in your office?
Well, Drysdale was 5 minutes late for his appointment.
Huh, honestly, Debbie, sometimes I just can't believe you. Yes.
I want to dictate something, Melinda.
Great, I'll be right there. Well, I'll talk to you later at the gym. If you haven't eloped by then.
Or they do have a pool.
Lieutenant, I can't concentrate when you do that.
Concentrate on the team, Melinda. The team.
Do you want me to read this back to you?
No. It's vital that this change be implemented, so the proper participation among our soldiers can be achieved. I think that underneath this dress lurks a terrific body, soft and firm to the touch.
Whoa! Lieutenant Cranston, I was hired here as a secretary.
Oh.
Now, according to my job description, I type, take dictation, file, answer the phone, and do other routine office work. Now, kissing and feeling me up do not fall into that category. Oh! When you're ready to finish this letter, I'll be outside.
Lieutenant Cranston prefers that you not finish out the week. So if you'll just go down to the cashier, you can pick up your check.
Miss Perkins, I'd like to explain.
That isn't necessary.
It wasn't my fault.
It never is it? Now that will be all. I'll take the key to the washroom if you don't mind.
I'll just go get it.
Cheryl, is that the way you went to work this morning? No, silly. This is my costume for the party this weekend. I'm just breaking it in. What are you talking about? The masquerade party for Casey, Hubble, and Smith. Who are they? Gotta have to explain everything. Those are the 3 dead guys who our lawyers work for. Incidentally, Michael's head is healed and he's willing to forgive you.
Oh, what a sport. Tell him to go chase an ambulance.
What's the matter with her?
She was fired today.
Why, wouldn't you play prisoner of war with them?
Prisoner of war?
Sure, he plays that game with all of his secretaries.
It's the only way the lieutenant can come to attention. Anyhow, you gotta come to the party Friday night. It'll get your mind off everything. I gotta go change.
Darling, I think I just figured a way to get your job back without playing ball with him.
What? Hire the 3 dead lawyers to file a sexual harassment suit?
Ah, come on. The one thing Lieutenant Cranston cannot relate to is the girl coming on to him. He's got to be Mr. Macho Aggressor all the time or he just freaks out. If you chase after him, he will go as limp as a wet dish rag. Just a harmless little puppy dog.
I can't do that, Debbie. That's not in my nature.
Okay, Melinda, suit yourself. But while you're on the unemployment line, give it a second thought.
How do you know he can't stand being chased after?
Trust me, I know.
I can't say this. I could never in a million years say things like this. It's not me.
Then just pretend you're someone else like Mata Hari or Mae West.
I can't do that.
You can do it.
I can't.
You've got to. Do you want your job back?
Yes.
Do you want to help the Pentagon in your country?
Yes.
And do you want to give that snake in the grass Cranston a taste of his own medicine?
Yes.
Then you can do it.
I can do it.
Give it to him.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Lieutenant Cranston?
Yes, it is.
I have a collect obscene phone call for you. Will you accept the charges?
Is this a joke?
No. No joke.
Is it good obscene or bad obscene?
Wonderful obscene.
I accept.
I'd like to slowly undress you. And as I do, I'd like to run my tongue all over you.
Mm-hmm.
Your shoulders, your chest. Lick my way down your stomach. And then, just as you think I'm going to take it in my mouth, I'm going to go right past it.
Oh.
But don't worry. I'm going to lick my way down your leg, sucking your toes, and then lick up the other leg. And just as you're about to explode,
Yeah.
I'm going to put my mouth right on it and take everything you've got.
Oh! Oh!
Is that all you can say?
Who is this?
It's Melinda, your former secretary.
Former. Please, report to the office tomorrow at 9.
I can't wait. I'll see you then, big boy. Ciao.
Bye. Melinda?
Live and in the flesh. You getting into shape, Lieutenant?
Yes, ship shape.
Good. I like a man who's hard as a rock. What's the matter? You don't like the way I kiss?
Oh, wow.
Is that all you can say? And I thought you found me attractive.
You're not playing fair.
What, did I do something wrong?
I'm the quarterback. Remember, I have to call the signals.
Okay. You're the quarterback. Call the signals. I'm waiting for you to hand off the ball.
No, you're not listening. You don't understand. I can't play it this way. I have to call the signals. It's my game, and we have to play it my way.
Sit down.
What?
I said sit down. That's an order, Lieutenant. Now, you have correspondence here dating back to 1968. That's disgraceful. Let's get some work done.
Well, okay.
I've had it.
Tell you I'm not crazy.
We know that. You work for us, right?
Right. My secretary's being sexually molested. Will you let me go?
Hold it. You can talk about down at headquarters.
It'll be too late. Melinda, I'll save you. Don't tell him anything.
It's like WW3 when you make love to me. It's a surefire victory.
Nice roof.
Ball of the side.
3 in the corner.
Equal in the pocket.
Spartacus in the center pocket.
It's World War III.
Excuse me. No, excuse me. Melinda.
Do I know you?
Yes, me, Michael. From Casey Emily Smith. Remember I told you half my life story?
Oh, right. Look, hey, Michael, I'm sorry about the bookcase. Excuse me. I have to go find Debbie.
Wait a minute. So we had our first fight. Big deal. Forget, huh? You want to have dinner? You want to go back to school? Hey, you want to hear the other half of my life story?
WW3. Debbie, I locked myself out of the apartment. I can't get in.
Oh, Melinda, what are you doing here?
Well, I kept Cranston late at the office.
Hey, I love your costume.
Hey.
Who is that?
Oh, that's Major Magnus. He's in the Army Intelligence Office.
Major, huh? I'll see you later, Vicky.
Okay.
Bring it.
General Watson and I are on our way. Right. Perkins isn't going to like it.
General Watson, I just can't believe how much you've accomplished at this place.
Well, you could do the same thing too, Debbie, if you wanted to.
I don't know. Maybe someday. Why don't you look where you're going, you jerk?
Hey, who's calling who a jerk? You weren't even looking.
I was the one who was backing out first.
Wrong. I was backing out.
Melinda, would you please tell this bozo whose fault it was?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, knock it off, Buster. She wasn't born yesterday.
Ashtabula.
Right. Ashtabula.
Ashtabula?
Yeah, how you doing?
Fine. How about you? What are you doing here at the Pentagon?
She referees car accidents. Now, may I see your license, please?
I work here.
No kidding. That's great. You know, I was hoping I'd run into you.
Well, you sure did. And you're going to pay for the damage, Bill Slater?
Yeah, that's right. Bill Slater. You know something? You look a bit familiar yourself.
Oh, it really was my fault. There was no damage. Come on, Melinda. We'll be late for the opera.
Opera? Debbie, we don't have
Debbie Ross.
You know Debbie?
Yeah. She was the one who took off in the Corvette with my pin.
Debbie!
Well, I
I've been meaning to give that pin back to you.
Hey, that's okay. Keep the pin.
And I'd love to go out with you, Bill, but I have a date and...
Well, that's all right. I've got a date with Melinda tonight.
You do?
We do.
We're only strangers.
Call me and we'll go to breakfast. Do you have something I could write on? Oh. Fine.
If Comrade Khrushchev had laid eyes on you, he would never have built the building.
Oh. Do I look okay?
Fantastic. You look great, Melinda. Now go.
All right. No. It's just, I think Bill is really special.
I always did think Bill was cute. Where's he taking you?
Sightseeing.
That's a date? You know, Cheryl, there are some women who really enjoy just being with a man without making him spend a lot of money.
Yeah. I used to be one.
Bye.
If the ambassador calls, be sure and take a message. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You think Lester would take me sightseeing?
Are they, loosening up?
Not one bit.
How many submarines?
Lips sealed. Atlantic Ocean?
Nuclear submarines, how many?
22 times.
I want to know the security access code for the Kremlin military computer.
Oh, now you've gone too far. I could endure all kinds of torture, electric shock, rubber hose, cigarette burns, toothpicks under my nails, but that secret you will never know.
Underneath this skirt
Please don't say that.
lurks the
Please.
softest, moistest, sweet.
No.
Yes.
Computer.
Yes, the security access code to the military computer.
Computer.
That's right. The access code.
469. Check you out. 68. Divided by today's date and multiplied by Karl Marx's birthday. I'm having look.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble here, Vladimir. Let me see closer. This is invasion. Paratroopers everywhere.
Great Lenin's ghost! We must be dead, Vladimir. There are angels landing everywhere.
Oh my God!
What's happening?
This is what we've been dreaming about, Vladimir.
Are we being attacked?
Look at the boobskis on this
Let me
one.
see.
Oh, the sky is full
Get
of
hold
them.
of yourself, comrade.
I have a hold of myself.
Give it to
That's
me.
the problem.
Please.
I think I'm in love, Vladimir.
Please, Dimitri.
I want this one.
want to see. I want to see.
Good evening. In the news tonight, Pentagon officials report that a covert, non-aggressive action known only as Operation Sky Beaver has been highly effective. Apparently, radar operators all over the Soviet Union have mysteriously abandoned their posts, many asking for permanent leave of absence. This just in a seemingly unrelated but surprise bulletin from the White House, the president has asked Congress to approve a new cabinet official. It looks like we may have our first woman as Secretary of Defense.
Comfort, support, confidence. That's what you'll find at rhondashear.com. Shop award-winning intimates, shaping, and apparel in sizes extra small through 3X.
Looking for the perfect one? Try zombiematch.com.
I went on zombiematch.com. It was perfect. I found the one for me. She was missing an arm. Half her flesh was rotting off. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Find the perfect undead for you. Just fill out our convenient online profile questionnaire. You never know who you're going to meet. Try zombiematch.com.
Look out, world. Here comes Ford.
We're out to prove a point on roads like this and roads like this. Whether you need the guts to take on Laguna Seca or the mileage to take on Elm Street, USA, just remember, there's only one company in the world that ever built a Mustang.
Here comes new. Here comes now. Here comes Ford.
NBC News Update, sponsored by Jergens Lotion. Here is Don Porter.
Good evening. President Reagan postponed his planned trip to California, expecting to veto a temporary spending bill sent to him by Congress. The House approved the plan this afternoon. The Senate is working on it now. Federal employees have been told to report to work Monday, but the White House said tonight 400,000 federal workers would be furloughed without pay by Tuesday if no agreement is reached. Without a bill, the government can offer only essential services, law enforcement, national defense, and Social Security checks. National Security Advisor Richard Allen went bike riding today, offering no comment on reports he received a $10,000 thank you payment from a Japanese magazine. The White House says there are no plans for Allen to leave his job. I'm Don Porter in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
But well, all right. This is Rhonda Shear, and there are posters, and there are posters, and this apparently is this year's poster. And welcome now in the flesh, instead of on just a piece of paper in 2 dimensions, Rhonda Shear, who is one of the 30 city and statewide beauty titles.
Yes.
How did you get started in that? I mean, does one just wake up one morning and say, "Gee, I think I'll go down to the pageant"?
No, it started off as a talent pageant. I was always dancing or involved in the theatrical end of things. So it started off as talent pageants, and then it kind of gets in your blood. You win one and then you want to do it again.
Did you win the first one you entered?
I sure did.
Did you ever lose one?
Well, yeah, I lost a few.
Okay. What percentage?
Percentage was better than winning or placing very high, I would say.
Now, when you go and you do exactly the same thing as one, you another one, and this time you don't even place, what do you think?
I think you got to go back and try again. Don't give up.
Focus for the judges.
No, that's, it's a matter of taste. I mean, everyone has a different opinion of.
It's subjective.
That's right.
Okay, and you can't get too upset about it. You cry for now, and then you got to forget it.
That's right.
Now, where did the idea for the poster come from? That is, how does that work?
Well, actually, I did a lot of print work, but in that my father's in heavy-duty truck parts. This sounds crazy.
Your father's in
heavy-duty truck parts, yes. And in his place of business, there are pin-ups, there are celebrity poster rolls. I mean, the mechanics come in and they love that kind of, the pictures. So it was kind of an idea from that as a good publicity gimmick to get my name known around. And
has it worked?
It has worked because my feelings are that if you get their attention, if you get the people looking, then really show them your talent after that.
I think that got everybody's so far so good. Okay. Now, you were in Playboy magazine once with your clothes on.
That's good.
And you got in trouble.
I sure did.
What is that all about? How did that happen?
Well,
You were Miss Louisiana or something at that time?
Louisiana, but in New Orleans at the time, I was queen of the Floral Trail Society, which is a social organization.
Sponsored by the DAR.
No, they beautify the parks and the grounds of New Orleans. And it's a social honor. It's different than a beauty pageant. You're selected. And anyway, I didn't decide, but Playboy was in town and they were doing an article called Girls of the New South. And I went in for an audition or an interview just because I was curious. And I was asked how I would pose. And I said, with all my clothes on, I said, I guess I'm wasting.
I mean, you really were more than just dressed. You were wearing a big antebellum gown.
I think I was the most clothed girl ever in Playboy, if I'm not mistaken. I was in an antebellum dress, which is exactly the kind of dress that the Floral Trail Queen wears. But anyway, this organization got very upset just because of the connotation of Playboy and decided to dethrone me as queen of the organization. And I got upset over the whole
took the dress back.
I took the dress back, and then but I got upset and took them to court just to be reinstated, filed for an injunction, reinstated as queen. And
how did that work out?
It didn't work out. It was a social pressure at the time, I think, and it was very the last minute. But anyway, that ended up in my running for public office.
What office did you run for?
I ran for an office called Register of Conveyances. the office records all the real estate transactions for the city.
And how'd you do?
I did great. I was the youngest woman that had ever run for public office in New Orleans, and I received over 32,000 votes in a citywide election and came very close to winning.
Now, if the show business career doesn't work out, would you be interested in trying politics?
That's another thing that gets in what? Beauty pageants or politics. It's the competition. Yes, I thought, I don't know in California, but it's something that does get in your blood, and I'm interested in it.
Now, you've been here in what we laughingly call Hollywood for a couple of 3 years now, right?
That's right.
And you've been doing comedy work and a comedy duo?
That's exactly right. I have a comedy partner, Kenny Ellis. We met in an improv workshop in town, and we've been working the club circuit and did a show in Las Vegas recently, and we've done a couple of talk shows, and we've been doing very well. I love comedy. That's my favorite.
Now, what would you like to, I mean, why are you here in Hollywood? Certainly not to do the improv and to post posters. I mean, that's okay, but there has to be a plan beyond that.
Acting, that's why I'm here. It's what I've always wanted to do. Even way back in my pageant days. But comedy seems to be the thing that I'm really interested in right now. I mean, that's not the only thing, of course. They say comedy is the hardest thing to do, though.
And also, there is not a long track history of attractive women being successful in comedy. If people say, well, Lucille Ball is a beautiful woman, and she is, but she didn't do stand-up comedy. She was an actress who was a clown and did funny stuff.
There's been quite a few. I mean, like Mary Tyler Moore and
An actress, and again an actress. But you're working in nightclubs as a stand-up comedian.
And it's another thing to be accepted that way. My partner and I decided to do some publicity stunts. One of our best bits is a mime bit, and to be accepted comedically, what he does is carries me out onto the stage in a bald cap and a nude body stocking, and we do a whole mannequin routine where he attempts to dress me. But it is to be accepted in comedy. Sometimes you have to
avoid it. In nightclubs, that's backwards. The whole idea is about the other. Now, 3 years have gone by. You no longer are representing the New Orleans flower trails or whatever. If the Playboy folk came to you now and said, well, you did that poster, would you like to go one step further?
Not at this point. I said I want to do real commercials and comedy. No.
There's a joke, Rhonda. I have a 12-foot pole for things I won't touch with a 10-foot pole. And that joke is one of great good luck with whatever.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Fun.
Merry Christmas to you.
Mike and Mother Pastor.
Thank you.
They're really nice. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about a glamour girl of yesteryear, Betty Grable, the girl with the $1 million legs.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear Social